Alright, welcome back ladies and gents to another video. Actually let me turn down some game volume. I'm going to have to learn how to adjust basically adjust the audio. Adjust the audio and stuff like that. We'll probably keep that up and just do this for now. We'll test this and see if it's working. But welcome back, ladies and gents. If you guys notice, I do have the webcam. Although I don't think the webcam's in the best placement. We're gonna have to see. But we're back on the journey of Diamond. That was the first episode. But today we're gonna be doing a bunch of other side questing. We actually will be killing Godrick. I'm not sure what side quest I'm gonna be doing. As I said before, this is not a 100% run. And also, the webcam placement, I'm not sure if it's in a good spot. All right, it's my first time. It's my first day here. Okay, but we got a lot of things going, and I'm hoping that you guys are also enjoying the series. Some disclaimers. I know the first basically video had lower quality. That's because I wasn't using OBS or the game capture and things like that. I actually recorded that. This big truck outside. I was actually recording that with the PlayStation. So, forgive me for that, but needed to get the first episode out there while I figure out this whole webcam stuff and OBS. I'm still trying to learn that right now, but we're off to a good start. Let's go do some things. Alright. First place we're going to, actually, what is the first place we're going to? Yuria questline. We haven't talked to Kenneth Hype in terms of actually confirming the kill that we had in the first episode, but I don't think I'm gonna do that either. Nomadic Merchant. What is the first thing we have to do? Let's actually just head down to Weeping Palencia. We will hit the Impeller Catacombs. I think that's the first destination. The Catacomb. We hit the Impeller Catacombs and start from there. Oh. Do I want to fight Night Cavalry? I actually do suck at fighting Night Cavalry, so I don't think that's on the board just yet. We won't be fighting all the Night Cavalries, but you know, the ones that we can fight, I'm actually not gonna go up there for the turtle thing. The ones I'm actually not gonna unlock that either because I don't really. This is not a spell run, so if I need it, I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it if we need it. I probably should find a better webcam placement, but well, we're gonna be testing. So we're gonna be testing a lot of other things down the line. Webcam placements, audio issues. This is kind of like the series to refine it. So later down the line, everything will look better, be better. It's already a big difference from the first episode, especially when it came to the quality. The first one was about, I think it was 720p, which is actually atrocious, but we have to work with what we have and start off the video series. I obviously could have took some time and waited, but I knew that if I probably didn't release that first episode, I probably would not start this series because, you know, I'm a perfectionist. I don't even know how to say that, but I would have been trying to be too perfect, you know. Okay, I have everything, but if I tried to be too perfect, I knew I probably would not start the Elden Ring series. Mainly because it's just so long. This one. Oh, nope. Oh. I should have got. Oh, wait. Do I have a lantern? I think I did. Oh, yeah. We did have Talisman Pouch. I forgot we defeated Margate. Yeah. Stamina recovery. Stamina recovery is so good. You're going to need that. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Light. Do we have light? We don't have light. We're gonna have to pick that up. Wait, what? The pouch or the talisman is making me heavy? Okay, we gotta take the mask off. So our first catacombs. I think this is the impaler. Oh. What is he doing? This is like a charging. Firebomb. I mean, oh, I guess, yeah, I guess they do throw firebombs. They also throw like the magic version. I'm so used to them throwing knives. They'd be like hiding in the corners. Watch. Wait. Okay, maybe not on this one, but there's obviously he's right there. Okay. Oh, I hit the other dude by accident. What the heck? Okay. So these are basically to upgrade spirit ashes. Spirit ashes are the people we summon for Margit. Basically, we summon them to, or we use those. I forgot what they're called. Ghosts of Grave, Govrick, or something like that. Basically, we use those like magical flowers to upgrade our spirit ashes. Look at these guys. The imps. Remember when we're doing our character creation and we saw those imps? Yeah, it's these guys. Although there is different kind of imps. Don't really know what they are, but maybe there's some type of like artificial life golems or something like that. Look at that one. Look at his face. You actually can get their helmet too, so maybe we'll get that this playthrough and see if we can get a drop. Okay, yeah, this one looks suspicious. Oh, is there not another one? Is only you guys? Only you? In the other catacombs, especially when you get later into the game, uh, there will be a lot of imps everywhere trying to piece you up, kill you, bleed you, and stuff like that. Look at that. Look. Crazy. Skeletons in up there. So we're gonna drop down here. I don't remember everything about catacombs, especially any type of catacombs, but I already ran a bunch of playthroughs on this game, so I do remember majority of them. Not like one-to-one, but I'm pretty sure I can remember some of the important parts until we get into later in the series and we get pieced up. Especially the crazy catacombs and labyrinths. I'm talking all that crazy stuff, but I said the same thing last episode and you got pieced up by the giant. We also just ran into a bunch of like other small problems. That's how it is. You turn the camera on, all of a sudden you're hot trash. We're not really looking for the lore right now because I was not trying to sit in there with that room with them. But we will look at this guy. Look at this guy. I have no idea what that guy is. Skeleton or I don't know, hollow. For my Dark Souls people out there. Not a hollow, but you know. I'm not really sure what this means in terms of lore. Nor do I even know what that staff is, what he's carrying. I never seen anything like it. I don't even know if that's like a flower on top or whatever. Perhaps it is, perhaps it's not. Don't really know what this represents. Whoa! Ah, he was there. You hit me still and I missed my first hit. Look at these bones. We talked a lot of lore last episode, and we will continue to do that. Look, it's the same dude again. Oh, I thought he was holding something different. Actually, we didn't get to look at this door frame, or the door. Oh, I think it's just a depiction of the Erdtree. So when we get into this boss fight, you guys will see a lot of the, basically how the Erdtree feeds. Basically, I'm not really too sure on the lore in terms of like what the Erdtree actually does with those lives. Obviously part Erdtree births and Erdtree's burials and stuff like that, but I'm not really too sure how that all connects in terms of the long run, or anything incorporated to that. Maybe I should get my lore up to actually understand that. But I think the Erdtree feeds on those people. We're about to see right now. I actually forgot what boss this is, so we're just gonna do the bare necessities. Even though I do like to prepare. Oh, it's this one with the... Okay. There's going to be like... They're going to start charging. There's also going to be one in the back trying to snipe us. Oh, I forgot about the big one. Where is he? Yeah. This one. Don't want my soldier ashes to die. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, I have 10k runes on me? Should have leveled up. I think those are the... Oh! Okay, alright. Okay, our ashes are getting pieced up. Ow, that hurt. Yep. Alright. I should have buffed my weapon. Didn't buff my weapon, but this guy's doing a triple slam. These guys are not that hard to beat. Not that, okay, what? They hit the, I think I hit that little stone pillar. Yeah, these guys are not that hard to beat though. Got rolled early. Let me actually... Slam, 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 slam. Oh. He's not doing it. Okay. Try to poise lock him, or poise lock him, poise break him. Spin. Okay, he swipes. I was going to spin him like in a 360. I did not know it was like that. Okay, we're gonna get these up. Okay, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Come on, drop it. Is it? What the frick? What the? There. Almost got me. This sucker. Swipe. No. Fire. Swipe again. Why? Okay. These guys are not that hard, but why does it seem like sometimes the swipe is just a little like smooth swipe, like just like, you know how like in the same range of where he's at, and then sometimes when he swipes, he like lunge swipes. That was weird because obviously he did like that one swipe, like, and then the next one was like, but he like moved in that direction. So awkward. We're just gonna run to the bus. It wouldn't be too much trouble. We're just gonna run past these guys. We gotta make sure to try to keep our ashes alive, because I don't think I actually use my runes to level up my character. So we're kind of like really weak, and obviously the weight on this is for the sword is a little up there. So we have to remove some armor. But we use this first. Then we put the buff on. We gotta do more charge heavy because our talismans and our tier basically have damage proc on that. Okay, let's get the archer one, or the sniper. Okay. This guy and his slams. Okay. Poke. Swipe? No, fire. Let's drink a blue and snipe him. Sometimes, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe just different timing, but man, these delays, dude. Okay, he's distracted. We're gonna charge right trigger him. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Charge that trigger. Another swipe. Winnable, bro. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what he does. Okay, roll too early. Fire? I want him to do fire. Swipe. Fire? Okay, winnable. Alright, not bad. Second attempt. Although Watchdogs is extremely easy, like I said, you get debuffed. Normally, I never die to that person, ever. Even in the later stages. Actually, there is a very strong one, or very strong ones in the mountaintop. So maybe we will die to that one, because that one is really scaled high. But this is exactly what I was talking about with the how the Earth Tree feeds off the people. Yeah, those are people. This is Earth Tree roots. The Earth Tree is the big yellow tree that we been seeing the whole playthrough. I said whole playthrough. Oh, excuse me. The whole playthrough, but realistically it's, well, how do you say it? One video. One video. Alright, this one's done. Catacombs is done. Let's head here. Let's go fight the let's go to the minor Earth Tree. And also use our runes. Let's get some more health. clearly taking some damage. Let's get some more health. Maybe some more endurance so we can wear more armor. Oh, round table hold.
Forgive me. I've been testing
Such a
you
cool character
to
design. I
see
love
whether
Melina.
or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails.
Got more Dr. Pepper for this
It
session.
seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your
So
measure
good.
from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer
I'll
you
wait until she's
guidance.
done talking.
I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
So, what I was saying was when she said she pretended, it was obvious that she was like not like basically didn't think we were guided by grace, but also had the strength to basically accomplish what she wants, which is to go to the base of the Earth Tree. Very interesting. But Torrent knew that we did had the strength to do so. So very interesting what that means and what that implies. And Torrent, that's kind of like the only time we ever hear Torrent like not hear Torrent, but like know of Torrent's thoughts, right? Which is kind of a missed opportunity in that itself, because it would have been cool to interact with Torrent, not just to summon him or anything like that, but to interact with him. Maybe he sits at the bonfire, or the Grace, sits at the Grace with you. That would have been so cool as well. Like Torrent and Melina to show up, or maybe some of them to show up sometime. But it would be cool to have Torrent just like sitting beside you at the Grace. Can you imagine that? Really cool. All right, this is Round Table Hold. Basically, just the hub area of the game. Look at this big giant Grace. We'll be skipping through dialogue from here. Like this is Sir Gideon from the cutscene, the beginning introduction. I don't like this guy. Spoiler alert. Not really spoiler because the game's been out for so long. It's like 2022, I think this game came out. But basically, we have to fight Gideon later. I don't even think I have. Oh, I do have upgrade. I still can't wield it. I need 19 strength. Speaking of leveling up, we should probably let's try to get as much runes as we can right now. We'll sell our other runes as well. We have a few. Okay. We try to get as much money as we can, and that also made up for the money we just spent on upgrading weapons. So how upgrading weapons work in this game is that it doesn't go by like what the it goes by weight. So the more weight your weapon is, for example, this is 15.5, basically in terms of weight. Basically how much your weight is how much it scales to how much you have to pay. So the more weight, the more you have to pay. Think of it like honestly like Clover Brand shipping times. So people who are just here for the gaming, which is a very small amount of you guys because I just started gaming. All we did was really Overwatch 2. But the people who don't understand, I am actually a former clothing brand owner. I just sold my clothing brand. So business owner, and stuff like that. So that's why I said clothing brand shipping times for the people that know that these shipping times rely on a lot on weight. So don't know why that's the premise of the weight. Kind of crazy. But we're going to give ourselves a little bit more health. Strength. Let's go. Okay, we only do 1 point. Okay, we do 1 point in endurance and see if we can put the mask back on. But we gave ourselves some strength so we can one-hand this. Although, are we going to one-hand it? No, but it'll definitely make us stronger. Okay, we can put the mask back on. Alright. Look at us. Speaking of which, maybe we change our armor up a bit. I believe. Do we need the tools to change our armor? Alter garments. Do we need the sewing needle? I think we do need to get the sewing needle. Maybe not. Let's see. I thought we didn't. I guess we do. Okay, we'll go get that right now. We'll go get the sewing needle. So, we'll go get the sewing needle and then head back to the tree Tree Sentinel? Are those called Tree Sentinels? No, Tree Sentinels are the gray, the Golden Knights over here. We'll fight Tree Sentinel as well in this episode. We are currently about 30 minutes in. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna edit this out, so we're gonna get going. But we're gonna go get the sewing needle so we can change our armor, change our look. Oh yeah, the gold foul foot is here too. Uh-oh. Here we go. Gold foul foot. That's gonna help us with some levels later down the line. We'll use one for Godrick. And then the next one, obviously don't know. Maybe we'll use it for Castlemorn or something like that. Or maybe we'll just hold on to it instead of actually using it for Godrick. We'll just have to see. For later down the line. Do I need anything from you? No, I don't need anything from you.
Well.
Okay. I know if you kill the merchants, oh yeah, those are merchants. It's very similar to Calais. Look at the ocean. Minor Erdtree. I think that's the one we'll be going to after we do this cave. That's where we started, the chapel. That's where we started. Crazy. But that's I'm not gonna do bot questline for those who are wondering, because the bot questline actually revolves around this cave. I'm just here for the needle. I don't really care about nothing else. We'll probably also pick up the flesh at the end of this for the preparation phase against a boss. We're gonna have to see. So, oh, okay. We gotta go pick up a lantern here. What? Where'd he go? Wait, we missing. I know I've seen something. Right, come here. Okay. Easy enough. We got this guy right here. Oh, Knight. So there are other Tarnish. Technically this guy is also a Tarnish. We also will see him again in the Volcano Manor questline, where we have to go kill him and fight him. But this guy is a Tarnish as well. There are certain Tarnish that will help people. For example, he will help people. I know the Bull Goat guy will also help us later down the line. It's really cool to see these characters in Tarnish. But let's... Magic? Yeah, we'll use magic. Sure, why not? Even though it's kind of overkill. We could just Sacred Blade, but it's fine. Have a... Hey! Old Knight! Move! It's like a... What the frick? My magic buff. You're ruining my magic buff. Alright, there you go. I think all magic buffs last 60 seconds? Don't know. Maybe that's just a Dark Souls thing. But I'm not too sure. He got it quick. This boss fight is also extremely easy. Especially with the summons and the Fear Ash. But it's also cool. I like the whole, like, basically battleground. It's not more like a... It is a boss fight, but it's not more like a boss fight. But it's more like a battlefield type ground, you know. Where's the other one at? Oh, he didn't come. Obviously, it could be structured better for a battlefield. And obviously, these guys are demi-humans, so they're not too crazy strong. But hey, can you imagine like more of a boss fight that has that more battleground feel? There might be something like that in the future, because they're obviously experimenting with other boss fight styles. For example, the Radon fight is a great example. The Radon fight was very similar to a raid boss. Although I think it was a cool premise and I like it so, but could have been executed a little bit better. I don't like the fact that you have to summon on your way up, which is kind of like, it's kind of iffy. Everyone should just start at the same, at the same spot. Like, basically just start with you when you get onto the field. Or there should have been a cutscene that involves everyone there. It would have been cool to have that. And not only that, everyone should have been physically there to see everyone. Imagine, because when you don't see Okina, because Okina is one of the people you can summon, and Okina is like someone you fight later on, and he has really cool lore. He was like described as a demon and stuff like that. But it would have been so cool to see Okina in the river, his sword, River of the Blood. Imagine you show up to like basically the festival, the Radon festival, and you see all these crazy companions or enemies. It's really cool. Like for example, I know there's some summons there you can use along your journey before the Radon festival, and it would be cool to see that interact with them. But not only that, to see Okina, you know, maybe he threatens you or whatever, whatever, or maybe he eyeing you up, you know, because he's like, oh, maybe this tarnishes a worthy opponent or something like that. It would have been cool to do something like that. He is there, but he's like in a ghost form, and you don't really know who he is. And many people probably won't remember him, especially in the playthrough. Like you might see him, but a lot of people are not going to remember him for the fact that he doesn't leave a good impression. You know, it's just like a ghost dude with some mask. It's like, okay, you know, cool mask, I guess, but you don't know him. But if you see him as a weapon, and then maybe he be threatening you, you know, threatening you or something like that, that would be fire. It wouldn't be fire. So these are the dragon, basic magic incantations. I call them miracles because of Dark Souls, but there are called incantations in this game. But basically, the dragon's power, we won't be touching that because I'm not trying to put any points into faith. Or actually, we might put points into faith later on for buffs, but that's about it. Not really trying to get into that dragon and stuff. Look at those boats. Cool, I've never seen those boats before. Maybe I have, and I'm pretty sure I do remember some of them, but those boats are tight. Look, ships. The skybots is so beautiful, dude. Oh, the moon. Look, the moon's out. We had a hard time finding the moon in the first episode until we started dying and stuff like that, and it started showing up. Look at that water. I never noticed that. So, these ruins, they're probably like the Raw civilization, the Roth civilization or whatever from the DLC. I don't know if I'm saying their name correctly, but these ruins are basically like their ruins. And we might even see a waterfall like that later down the line in the DLC. Look at that goat. He's also looking out the edge, the cliff. There's an item down there? What item is that? I actually never explored this island, I guess. Oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. But I kind of just got the flesh. What the? There's a bug here? Oh, so it's a smithing stone one, but it's whatever. Oh, doggo. Can't leave a message because I think I'm offline. Doggo. But there's an item. Is this a good item? Oh. Yeah, that's good. That'll help us upgrade a weapon. Even though I think we need one more upgrade in order to with the smithing stone 2s in order to get to the 3s. But those don't really matter. Smithing stones, once we get to Liurnia, we'll have plenty of those. We're gonna go get the bell bearing. Alright, let's go fight Erdtree Avatar? Yeah, I think that's what Erdtree Avatar is what they're called. I believe. The protectors of the Erdtree. The minor Erdtrees. Oh yeah, I never really talked about that in the first episode, so we already have been in this area, but we just ran through it quickly. Never talked about those walking Molosseums or something like that. Basically, the dead demigods reside there. Interesting what their dead demigods are. I do believe that they're more than one or not more than one demigods, but the demigods that are in the game are the ones that just survived. I believe there's a lot more demigods that we just don't know of. And demigods can consider, obviously, depending on... What? Hey. I don't need you hurting my summons. Oh, you sidestepped me? He sidestepped me. You saw that? Wow. But as I said before, I think there... Well, not I think, but I believe there was way more demigods. Obviously, it doesn't make sense. Too much time period has passed and everything like that. I believe there's a lot more than the ones that are remaining. I believe those are just the strongest. Because we hear about the golden lineage and everything like that. Godwyn, obviously Godwyn's not around, but you know, Godwyn could have had some kids. There could have been some other kids and everything like that. Marika obviously was, well, if you subscribe to the theory that Mesmer and Melania are the kids of Radagon, which they are, but is Marika the mother? Now that's a different topic, right? Obviously, she is like the mother in terms of the standpoint, like actually being the mother figure, but is she like the birth mother? A lot of people think not, a lot of people do. Doesn't really matter too much. I can subscribe to both theories. It's kind of cool to think that Mesmer and Melania are the children of the Glowmine Queen, but I believe the Glowmine Queen is, well, Marika, but the different aspects of Marika. I talked about it in my... Uh-oh. No! Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, we good. But we'll talk more lore after that piece is due though. It's the easy boss fight, easy boss fight. Everything in Limgrave and Weeping is super easy. Especially with the buffs we just put on her now. Extremely easy. But if you subscribe to the theory that... What theory was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Elden John is married America in terms of like a alchemical marriage, and you know Elden John became Radagon. I watched a lore video recently, and that's what he said. I forgot what the lore channel was. I will put it on screen just to give credits to the theory, because so you guys can watch it too. Because I'll be referencing it a lot in the series. Which is where the simple fact that I believe that's an extremely good theory. Like it's an extremely good theory. So, I forgot who it was, but I will leave it on screen what I'm talking about. Go check it out. Cool video. But yeah, a lot of interesting things. So those were the Erdtrue avatars, and whatchamacallit, the Erdtrue avatars? Oh, the minor Erdtrues. Looking dumb in the camera.
If you would.
I am not interested.
Tell me if you should.
I just brought her out so I can
turn your runes to strength?
hear her talk.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
So I kind of do this for like lore reasons, but plus because it's kind of a feature I kind of miss. Like leveling up at a bonfire is cool, but you know, having a maiden or someone especially to like level you up is kind of such a cool premise to me that I like. Like in Dark Souls 3 you have it, Dark Souls 2 you have it, Dark Souls 1 you can level up at a bonfire. And then like, you know, Bloodborne had it. So all these cool premise, and it kind of sucks that they kind of like, I guess they add both of them because you technically still can. That's what I'm doing right now, but it kind of sucks that, you know, this is not more of a sure thing. I have to go to the Church of Marika to, or any type of churches that has the old past dialogue from Marika or Radagon, because some of the dialogues sound like Radagon rather than Marika, even though it says it's Marika. Alright, let's go hit up Castlemorn. We'll hit up Castlemorn, and then probably go talk to Patches and stuff like that after. So Castlemorn is its own thing. I actually never analyzed Castlemorn, so maybe we'll go do that. Do I need anything for you?
Fine.
We will buy that. I think we can fully upgrade our weapon for the region lot. I don't think there's 3s here. If there are 3s, it's at Stormvale. Poison Mist is up there, but I don't plan to use that anytime soon. We're gonna fight one of these furnace golems, or whatever they're called. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but we're gonna go fight one of these. One of these guys over here. Shoot. Ooh, almost got me. Jump. Oh, you shot me midair. Hey, why'd you do that to me, sucker? Oh, he's already half up. Why is he half up? That's strange. I don't even know why one of those furnace golems are there. Because I thought all furnace golems have like some type of like reason why they're there. For example, there's a boss fight like under the bridge, because this bridge is lined with all those golems, and he fell, and he like kind of fell like in here or something like that. So it kind of makes sense for that guy, but why is this guy here? I don't know what that symbol means. The eagle symbol has to connect to Godrick or Godfrey though. Godrick soldiers. They had a demi-human uprising here. We are gonna go check if we can level up our weapon first before we explore. Because we did buy the upgrade material. I'm not gonna be doing his questline. Because it's kind of whatever. I don't really care about it. Like I said, it's not a 100% run. We're just going through the motions, trying to get through the game, and also have fun talking about lore and just playing Elden Ring. Oh, we can upgrade. Nice. What? Oh no, we need 6 more 6. Whoa. Whoa. I want to do the triple 6, you know? Oh, I just did it by accident. Forgive me, Lord. But let's see what we got going on. Castle Morn is such an interesting topic because, well, it's interesting to think about because they have the Misforgotten here, and he's like connected to Radagon, so maybe Radagon's involved, and the demi-humans had an uprising, so maybe not, but it really depends. We're gonna go through the motions and see. We have the those cards are loud. We have one of my favorite weapons ever in this area, which is the Claymore, and we're gonna have to see how that goes with the Claymore. I'm thinking about my time. This is already 30 minutes. Oh, this dog. I forgot there's another one. I'm thinking about my time in terms of how long this video should be. Obviously, it's going to be an hour long. Maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour 30. Because the last episode, I think it's like an hour 30, hour 40. So, testing to see how much time is. I gotta test a few videos and see what time works. And see if people like hour-long episodes. Because hour-long episodes allows us to talk, allows us to have lore, and everything like that. And, you know, a lot of people would think like, hey, why are you just not streaming that? So you can have a live chat. This damn dog. He poised that. Freaking. Like, a lot of people might say, oh, why you didn't stream or something like that. But realistically, you know, streaming can be cool too, but I noticed that, you know, network quality issues is a big thing. I just don't think my network can handle streaming effectively, where it's at a level that I'm very okay with having on the channel. Oh, big one coming. I'm standing close to the archer dude, so he can give me some support, but also so he can fight when they get close. No! Oh, he shot him midair. Nice. You're getting a raise, bro. Oh, frick. Hey. Okay. Oh. That delay swing. I hope he dropped his axe. Look, that axe might be fun to play around with. Ah, man. Frick. Oh, used all our heals. Oh, this guy didn't come to join them. Right, next. Ooh, fire grease. Nice. Fire grease is... that's good. Oh, crap. Don't have no blue. Might be a little darker for the webcam, but I'm deciding to close the window up because some of my neighbors are coming out. You might be hearing some outside noises because, you know, nothing I can do about it. The city, cars and stuff like that, so forgive me. But I'll try to lower it as much as I can in editing. Actually, should we get Claymore? I'm not trying to go through that area. It's really whatever. We're gonna go talk to Edgar, I think his name is. And basically, what? What's that? Where I saw something drop. I've been missing a lot, man. I gotta stop, like, trying to hit them early. Get closer to them or something like that. I don't know. Got these wing guys over here. That doesn't one-shot them? That's kind of... Oh, come on. There you go. Nice. Oh! We will drop down here. Oh! No, I don't want to lose help. Okay, we're good. I didn't know if I will, like, take damage. Because I have no heals, so I don't want to... Oh, look at these guys. Dang. Got pieced up. That's one shot on us. Maybe we should... Ooh! We need 4 more. 4 more, we can level up our weapon again. But maybe we go get the jump attacks talisman when we get to Stormvale. I believe we should be getting to Stormvale. Oh, actually, no. I don't think I'm gonna touch on Stormvale this episode, but probably, definitely the next episode. We're not trying to stay in Limgrave forever, because if we do, well, it's gonna be a long, long series. And I already know this is gonna be an extremely long series, so I'm trying to, like, not speedrun it, but, you know, go at our own pace for sure. But, you know, I'm not trying to stay in the beginning area for as long as I can. At most, this episode will only be in Limgrave, and, you know, we'll deal with it. We're also just gonna rush to
I'm Edgar. You can see menials. They gave me good
Stormvale.
I'm sorry, but whatever you take.
We're also just gonna rush through Stormvale because I'm not too concerned about everything in Stormvale.
To ensure that
We're just gonna go fight Godrick.
if you father.
Alright, now we have a summon for the boss fight coming up. I was gonna look at the architecture, but I haven't really seen anything besides this eagle design. Obviously, the whole place is in the rebellion, uprising. Gotta rest up this bonfire. 40 minutes in, making good time. Not bad. We should probably go do your questline pretty soon, though. I don't want to forget about it. And then probably go do patches as well. Little ghost guy. So yeah, so there's some ghosts walking around sometimes. They'll have like certain dialogue about the area or what's really going on. But they're more or less like whatever. I don't really talk to them because they're meant for people who are like, you know, first going through the area. But I do like to talk to the ones in the DLC though, because I'm still not familiar with everything in the DLC just yet. Look at that cool watchtower. It's kind of crazy to have a watchtower on top of a watchtower. Oh! I didn't even know you can land on that. Sunflower? Yeah, sunflower. Alright, let's get through this area. So that's where the boss fight's at. Such a crazy area. Like how does this castle work? Like obviously it's not, castles are not supposed to be like, you know, in the game are not really too realistic, you know, it's fantasy purposes, level design. But how do they get down here? You're telling me that oh, 4 more? No, 3 more before we get upgrade. So cool. Super rat. I hate these rats. Rats are, I don't know why they're so difficult to fight, but they are. Uh-oh. He's coming? Nah, he's not coming. But let's drop down. Let's drop down and go kill those guys. Or kill those guys, but fight the boss. Do I want to get the stone? Probably not. I'm probably not gonna get the stone. It's like whatever. Yeah, but how did they... How, like, this castle is like, what? How did they get down here? Maybe it was just connected in the inner workings and stuff like that, but realistically, like, how? Doesn't make sense. Like, I know the lands, you know, Front Software games have where the lands converge and converge. I don't even know what that is, but come together. Like they come together and they like basically mash everything together. That could be what's happening. For example, on Dark Souls 3, it was a great example of that. Where Dark Souls 3, like all the like important places started like molding together and getting closer to the Earth Tree. Maybe the lands between didn't look like this. Maybe it was much more bigger, much more centralized, much more like somebody can actually live there. But what we're gonna do is rely on some summoning Ash alongside Edgar and jump him just like how we did Margit. We're also gonna do a little turtleneck meat. Turtleneck meat. Bat meat, all that stuff. Reminds me of Corey Kitchen. That's something that I wish we had. Elden Ring Corey Kenshin playthrough. He made like 2 episodes or something like that, and he probably has some issues with his recording software, but from what I remember, but it would have been so cool to have him because I know he's a big fan of the fun software games. What is he doing? What the heck? That was a weird snap. But it would have been so cool to have a Corey Kenshin playthrough. Honestly, he still can. He still can. Sure. I played this game countless times. I'm going to play through. It would be cool just to see him play. See like what his style is. Maybe he likes you know, a big bump stick just like me. Or maybe he's more decks or something. It would be cool to see like what his play style is. Plus, it's Corey Kenshin, dude. He can make anything entertaining, even if he already played the game before. Come on now. Oh, he got me midair. Nice. Yeah, so this guy is supposed to be connected to Radagon. Yeah, this guy's supposed to be connected to Radagon. That's one of the legendary weapons as well, this one. It's a cool weapon, but just not my style. I wish they made an ultra great sword. Even though I do like great swords, but you know, it's just overall I think it looks cool, but realistically I also don't like the look, especially when it comes to the blades. But it looks like the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones with all the blades and stuff like that. Really cool, really cool. Easy boss fights. You know, we're making it 10 times easier. The hardest one was the Watchdogs one, which is extremely crazy. But let's go through Uria and Patches. Uria and Patches. What's some other things I want to do in Limgrave? Uria and Patches. Probably go fight Gladiator as well. And then we'll probably just go fight Godrick because I don't have anything else I would want to do. We'll probably do one more Catacombs to go pick up some more upgrade materials for Spirit Ash. And then that's probably it. What other thing? Yeah, I'm going here. Oh yeah, we should probably drop down over here too. We'll do that real quick right now too. Drop down and go fight the gravity stone creature guy that basically came from a meteor. They come from meteors and stars, so it's really cool. We're about to go see them right now. Or see one. Samurai, Ronin type dude.
So stay clear.
I'm gonna speak to his dialogue.
Don't.
Oh, we gotta fight Dragon. Right. Then go fight Black Knight. Do I want to fight the Black Knight realistically though? Yeah, I guess we go touch upon it because go check it out because and fight the boss because I think there are some Spirit Ash upgrades in there. Look at this dude. So these are the people that like know gravity magic. I'm not sure which one this one is, but one of these does it bring in or away? This I think Onyx, they're like Onyx and something like that. Alabasters and Onyx, I think their name are. So there's 2 different kinds. There's the one that brings in and the ones that push out. I think we're done trained under one not this guy specifically, but this kind of a guy for like in terms of like their race, I guess. Their creature species. Yeah, like he like elf ears. What did he drop? Oh yeah, he drops his little Asherwood. Yeah. We'll also go pick up the Holy Talisman. Even though we're probably not going to use it as much. Maybe against like tree avatars and probably Morgott or something like that. But we'll go pick this up since we're here already. And we talked about it in the first episode as well. Let's go. Yeah, let's go fight Black Knife. Honestly, I'm thinking that I have 2 recording sessions today, so it'll be all one video, but I'm thinking about having 2 recording sessions. Well, right now it's early in the morning, and my siblings are going to wake up to get ready for school, so I don't want to record during that because, well, it's going to be loud and not fun for the audio. So maybe we'll do 2 recording sessions. Be cool to do that. Be really cool to do that. I hope the mic settings are well too, because I know that I'm still adjusting. Someone's doing construction outside. Nothing I can do about it, dude. They've been working on that construction for like forever, and I need to upload. I can't just stop uploading. I need to upload. They've been doing that construction forever, so I'm probably gonna have to lower it as much as I can. Maybe you guys are just can't even hear it. I can. I can hear all of it. Oh, there you go. Drop your weapon? Nah, not lucky. He can drop his weapon. That's also a pretty cool weapon as well. I used it for some beginning playthroughs, like when I was starting off. Really cool weapon. It's a colossal weapon as well. Man, this construction outside, dude. And it's like all day long as well. It's like there's nothing I can do. It really isn't. I have to upload. Like I can't just stop uploading because they want to do like 10 months of construction. What? It's been like 10 months and there's barely anything out there. I don't know what they're doing. Not like trying to hate on construction workers, but come on now. What is going on? Do more strength. Alright, let's... Oh, this is a skeleton one. We have the holy essence to basically kill them. But we're just gonna run through this area instead. Run through this area instead. These catacombs are cool, but the only thing I don't like about them is that they repeat a lot. They are very similar to each other. They are not like special. And not only that, I feel like there's too many of them. Way too many of them. If they wanted more side content, there's a lot of things they could have done. They could have even had roaming bosses. I wish they had that. Like they have nighttime bosses, and that's cool. But I think there's only like what, night cavalry, death birds, and that's the only ones I know. Like they should have had like daytime roaming bosses or like mini bosses or like something. I don't know. Would have been cool. Would have been very cool to have. Like I know like Lurenia is a good example where they have like factions fighting each other. They have like those ghosts and the academy fighting each other. They could just have mini bosses running around. Like maybe like imagine like a mini boss Cuckoo Knight or something like that. Because the Cuckoo Knights are also guarding the lift and stuff like that. That would be cool to have like a mini boss Cuckoo Knight or something like a Lord Commander or something like that. Don't know. Death Knights. These guys were in the beginning cutscene as well. Oh, I had no stamina. I was trying to do double back stuff. But yeah, these guys were the ones that killed Godwin. They're really cool, but they're really easy to fight. And absolutely destroy. Just like that. Alright, let's get the death root. Our next Spirit Ash, when we get to Lorenia, will be the Mannequin Archers. The Mannequin Soldier Archers. Because those guys are really, really cool. Extremely cool. Now I'm thinking to myself, do I want to do 2 recordings? Yeah, I have time. I can do with 2 recordings. Plus, it would be cool to try to like test what length videos work well, especially with the audience. Also, if you guys have recommendations for any type of production or anything you want me to do in the game as well, like where to go to or anything like that, it'd be cool to do something like that. I don't have no turtleneck. I can go buy some more, but it's fine. I want to get a buck. Give me the buck. Come on. So dragon fights are also really simple in this game. I wish they made them a little bit more funner, and obviously you can fight them off horseback, but they have like moves that just have so much like range and use the environment to their advantage. So having a horse just gives you an advantage as well to actually keep up with them. You know, right now, like that's a great example. If I was on foot, I have to call my horse again and do all that crazy stuff. Normally, I would just rush him, and because the flame can't reach certain parts, but I forgot to drink a glass. Need that buff. Oh. I remember when Teal's game was fighting this boss. Such a it's actually pretty cool. Teal's game, another YouTuber, I also put on screen, although like this is a million subscribers and I've been watching him for years. What? Dude, hello? Let's come down. I never seen this before. I never seen him. What the frick? He just left. Oh. Whoa. Maybe if I get out of his range, he'll... Oh, there you go, there you go. He's coming back. I never seen that before. I never, ever seen that before. It's crazy. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, there you go. Come here. Stop running away, coward. Uh-oh. Oh, you down back? Okay, there you go. Oh, I thought I made out. I was on the edge of the fire. I'm not going for the buff. I'm just gonna try to get him stagger him. No. Godrick. Godrick actually. Oh, why you just stand there? You, man, where's your your voice has to be there. You go. I'm about to say, like he has a drop seat. All right, guns over. He's come up. What? Hold him. What the? Dog. Sheesh, no way. All right. Let's head back to Uria, I think his name is. I think Uria. Head back to Uria and basically get his quest started with basically. Oh, basically we already started his quest, but you need to kill the dragon in order to basically push it to other things.
If you should find your
basically the next step.
You those who part their hunger until the flood.
That's what he was talking about, the dragon power. Apparently everyone who becomes gets in, like, I don't know, I guess they indulge themselves too much in the dragon's power, where they'll become a dragon. But my premise of that is like, if you intake a dragon's heart, technically you will become a dragon. Which is kind of crazy. The drakes, and that was technically a drake, not a dragon. Dragons have 4 arms. 4 arms, but 4 like limbs, and they can stand like that. But this construction, man. But I should probably rest at the bonfire. And that's fine. But yeah, basically those are drakes. I think drakes arose from Fia, because I believe Fia is like Portasax or like the dragon companion. I believe Thea and Godwin had an affair, and that's why the dragons attacked the capital along with everything else, and the drakes were born because of that. Interesting topic. And I also think Godwin is a dragon, like part dragon, a Malformed dragon of the Eternal City, because Godwin uses yellow lightning. Everyone affiliated with Godwin uses yellow lightning, and guess what we can find in the Eternal Cities? One of them, mimic tiers that have yellow lightning. Now that's an interesting topic. I heard it in the lore video, so pretty cool, interesting premise. If anyone hasn't heard that, pretty cool thing to have and talked about, or have what I'm talking about, but basically talk about in terms of lore. Oh, come on. Bruh, out of range for that poke, dude. And stupid blood build up. I could have just waited for Yuria, but oh, come on, I was PvP. Piece him up. But apparently I miscalculated the range. I've been miscalculating the range the whole basic video, though. There's something off. I just can't see it properly, I guess. I don't know. That never usually happens, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just miscalculating the range, but I love the poke on this weapon, so that's why I always use it. But man, I've been missing it a lot, man. Completely missing it. And it's being executed perfectly. Like if that poke landed, he would have stopped this whole thing. But just missed it. Alright. Let's go get our runes again and then go piece that guy up again. I should probably crop the webcam just a bit. Make them more boxy rather than rectangle. I'll do that now. Next section. Next what? Next video. I'll just say next video. I was trying to say session, but it just didn't come out right. I guess I don't know. Tripping. I think I have like taken runes, so I gotta go get this real quick. It's already starting off with that. Serious? Roll catch. Oh, he heal. No heals for you. What? Alright. Easy enough. Alright, let's go talk to Yuria, and then we'll do Gladiator, and then we'll go talk to Patches. Actually, do I care about Patches? Why would I even talk about Patches? Patches, you can get the Bull Goat set, which I don't really care. What do I... Oh, I want to buy, Margit Shackle. Yeah, I want to buy Margit Shackle. Okay, yeah, so we have a reason to talk to Patches. Now, to complete Patches questline? Yeah, no. Probably not. We get the Margit Shackle from Patches, and then probably call it, like, quits right there. Because I was thinking about doing Patches questline, but I don't have a reason to do Patches questline. And this questline is kind of like whatever. I wish they did a little bit more with Patches, because Dark Souls 3 Patches and Bloodborne Patches is my favorite. Bloodborne Patches because the fact that he's a spider, and then obviously Dark Souls 3 Patches definitely gets you more involved. But all Patches are good. I think this Elden Ring is the weakest link when it comes to Patches, though. I think he is the weakest link. Because Elden Ring Patches is like, well, very sucky. Like, questline is kind of like whatever. What the frick? I forgot that. There's two of them. Oh yeah, there's one right here too. Why you didn't come alive? Oh, he's piecing me up. Alright, then. Alright, another catacombs. Oh, look at these statues. Of the imps. Look at the little fork weapons. Big old head. A different type of heads. Look, that's a different type of head as well. For the imps. Okay, there's one upgrade material in here. That sucks, but... Ah, come on. The ghost one upgrades like the, I don't know, like the special spirit ashes or something like that. I forgot what they're called. But basically the more special spirit ashes. This guy's cool too, with the gladiators. This gladiator is connected to like the My Queen. I'm pretty sure it's not like personally, but they represent the My Queen with their equipment. They have like the snakes, and then on the belt, you can see like the My Queen's like face. Not a lot of people think it's the My Queen. It was really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ooh, Spirit Ash. But it's kind of hard. We're gonna have to see if we can get the armor piece later down the line. Vanish Knight. That was easy enough. Alright, let's go talk to Patches. Talk to Patches. He'll, we're gonna fight him. And then we get teleport from Patches. Basically, we fall into one of his traps. Wait, why am I going this way? Fall into one of his traps. Go back to Patches, and then he should sell some stuff. And then we'll buy a Market Shackle. And then we probably will try to go to Stormbell and go fight Godrick. Godrick. Look, jellyfishes. Jellyfishes spawn in more like interesting places, and I think more of them come at night. So very interesting. They tend to spawn in dark places. Don't know why. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's go deal with Patches. Now, the sewers of Lendel is going to be very, very sucky to deal with, but we are going to do that as well. Go down there. Even though we're just going to speedrun because I really hate the sewers. The sewers is atrocious. Oh yeah, we don't want to like fully buff up.
Well.
Guess we could, I guess though.
Personal belongings, huh? You scheming
Patches.
little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your...
Alright,
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
come on. There you go.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. Through and through. Well, what do you... Now, how did I took you for an innocent... water... A true... I'm tarnished, like, only for now. In exchange for... Honestly, frankly. So don't be... I'll be ready to...
Wheel and deal.
I'll be ready to... I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
Wheel and deal. Ramsey, what the hell am I talking about? Or forgive me, Lord, for using that name, or using that word, but what I was talking about, Gablin Wheel and Deal, from Dark Souls 2. For anyone who played, Dark Souls 2, Gablin, I think his name is Gablin. Wheel and Deal, Gablin Wheel, or something like that, I think he said. That guy's pretty cool. And he'd be drinking like a brewski. He's always drinking a bull or a beer. I was gonna say Red Bull, but that doesn't. I had Red Bull on the mind, I guess. Red Bull sponsored me. See, you're literally corrupting my mind. But
Well, it's all a bit and welcome. You won't need them.
oh, we can. Oh, we don't even need to. No, I guess we just spend. I know we don't need key. That's the one thing we
Cheers
don't
for
need.
that.
Alright. Bye-bye, patches.
Have it your way. Look
Do we need to kill him? Probably not, but, you know, we're never going to do his questline.
what a shit show.
Ooh, new armor. There's a new armor, I guess, on, right? Give us a different appearance for right now. Alright, there we go. Give us a little different armor, a different look for the second episode. Is there anything else we have to do in this part? No. Is there anything for lore reasons? No. There's nothing else I want to do here. So let's go try to fight Godrick. Look at the statue. That actually is Stormbell right there. So that's exactly where we're going to.
You there? Come. It's tightly. Oh, God,
This guy takes your runes and stuff like that, but he does sell upgrade materials later on.
You'll slip.
So we will keep him around.
When you approach, it's only your neck on the guard. You'll slip. Yeah, you're
Alright. Speaking of which, the first thing is look, Godfrey's banners, Banished Knight set. We're about to go see some Banished Knights right now. That's kind of like their armor. Really cool shield. Although the armor is really cool, I like it. Besides the duck feet. The duck feet is not what I like. I do not like the duck feet. There's just something about it. It's hot trash. We got the birds over here. The birds are crazy. We're about to just run through this area. Do I need to get the upgrade material up there? I think it's a 3, but I guess we can go pick up the 3. I think it is a 3. Oh! The bird. A bird just killed itself, even though it can fly. Very, very interesting. That's very interesting. We're not gonna be fighting none of these guys, but forget these guys. Ooh, man, these guys are so powerful, dude. Hate them. And the way you fight them is so difficult as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, almost got pieced up. It is a 3. Okay, cool. Ah, come on. Leave me alone. I done nothing to you. What are some things I gotta pick up in Stormvale? Jump talisman? The jump attack talisman? Nah. I don't really use jump attacks like that as much as it seems I do. Not really. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But majority of the time I don't. So I never really pick it up. Bye-bye. Rather go see a Banished Knight right now. So that guy we're talking to, the gatekeeper, yeah, he's gonna lock us in a room. The room we're about to come up on right now. What the? Hey, I forgot this guy's here. The heck? Oh. Oh no, item. That sucks we never get those items because it dropped all the way down there. Piece you up. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, this guy locked us in the room. Can you believe that? Alright, this is the Banished Knight I was talking about. These guys are good, dude. They're duck feet, though. Look at the feet. Duck feet. They're pretty easy, though. Especially if you have, like, a great sword or a colossal sword. or a colossal weapon. They're not that hard. Guard counters. I'll say I was gonna do a traditional knight. Maybe we'll go to that playstyle later on. Honestly, we might even switch to that playstyle when we hit Lurenia. We just gotta make sure to not use any 3s. When we hit Lurenia, that's probably when well, probably switch our style to a traditional knight. I'm studying a lot of my words today, huh? I'm still trying to get used to actually talking for a long period of time. Like, I've been doing it, obviously, for my videos, like my business videos. Many people who are watching this probably watch my business videos already. And I already done so many long videos, but those are like recording sessions, not like one ongoing session. Some of them are, but majority of them are, I usually take breaks in between. But this one, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to, like, you know, I just want to do one whole session. It makes it easier on me. Plus, I don't have to come back to actually record. I can just go straight to editing. Armor? No. I like it. Their helmets. Their helmets are so cool. I remember one of my playthroughs, I just sat here at this Grayson's farm that one so I can get the armor. It took me a while, but I used it for the rest of the playthrough, so it goes for something. We also can talk to Rajir here, but I don't think I plan to talk to him. We're just gonna wait until he gets roundtable hold. Is this the right way? Let's take the sword off just in case. This is risky, but I don't want to go upstairs. There you go. The jump attack talisman's up there, but we don't plan to get that as well. Do not plan to get that. Hello there, friends. Do not attack me. Oh, you guys don't care? You guys just care about looking at that wall? Weirdos. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, weird. We're skipping a lot of areas, but I don't really care what's over there. We might go back to it, though. Probably not, though. Probably not. Smithing stones. We don't really need that. Upgrades. Upgrades. Stormville. These things are cool. The fire cannon things, the flamethrower ones, the whole dragon premise with that, those were pretty cool. Like a little workshop in here. Look, that's the armor. Look, duck feet. Duck feet. Look at that. Big old duck feet. Their helmets are so cool. Look at it. These knights, they serve Godfrey. I think they served the dragons first. Then they actually got into service with Godfrey, I'm pretty sure. Not too sure, don't quote me on that. But I know they have fought alongside Godfrey. But I think they're in service to the dragons. Or in service to the Hornset. Because they used the storm or whatever. The Hornset is an interesting culture. Because it's another culture that we know a lot about. Like, just like the dragons and stuff like that. But it's hard to say what exactly the Hornset had as a military, because they had like the dancing lions and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure not everyone's dancing lions. We've seen some of the stuff in the DLC, for example, like the blades and stuff like that, but who were just common soldiers? Did they not have common soldiers? I'm pretty sure they did. I wonder if those are like the Banished Knights, but the Banished Knights are not exactly like common soldiers, even though they're like a step ahead of common soldiers. They're like knights, obviously, but I'm surprised that we don't really see a lot of Hornset people fighting. It's really interesting, their culture. So we made it to Godfrey. We made it to Godrick. We are going to go get Nefeli so we can use it as a summon. Because Nefeli is one of my favorite characters as well. I love her questline. Oh, come on. This guy. It's both of my... They're both fight... Oh no, I have an archer. I forgot. Damn, he got blown out the park. There you go. Dude, do your job, man. Hey. He lost? Okay, come on. No way he lost that, and the exile soldier was basically targeting me. Come on now. Spirit Ashes. Spirit Ashes make the game easier, but they also kind of suck. Besides like Mimic here and like Black Knife Tish and stuff like that. There are some really cool, stronger ones, but majority of them kind of suck just like that. Don't know why. Maybe it's just the AI or something like that.
I'm here by decree. How utterly repent. This grafting is tainted the
Nefeli.
If you ask, you call the wind.
Nefeli is part of Godfrey's clan when he divested himself and became a warrior once more. Horlu. We talked about Horlu on the channel already. Made a whole separate video about him. Godfrey, warriorship. Great lesson, great video. You can learn a lot about Godfrey. Look at that lion, Sarash. We also talked about Sarash. You can learn a lot about Sarash and Godfrey and everything like that. Oh, you know what the eagle part represents? It probably represents Stormveil. And the Storm King and everything like that. That's pretty cool. If that's the case. I'm pretty sure it is. That's the only eagle infantry I know that really means something in the lands between. Alright. Final boss for the episode. Final boss for the episode. We better go piece this guy up. And then we'll be done with Limgrave. We'll be done with this whole area. Unless you guys want me to come back and go do a separate boss or something like that. We probably will come back and do Selin way later on. Because I do want to do Selin questline as well. But not right now. Let's just ignore her for right now until it's needed. I know I have my flask going already, but we have 5 of them. Let's just use one of them. Alright, Godrick. Let's watch the cool cutscene. I really like his cutscenes. I remember when I first fought him, man. Oh, my goodness, man. When he put that dragon on his hand.
Thou art a true born heir.
You know what's ironic?
Thy strength, O
He's supposed to be part of the golden lineage, and he's using the wrong kind of dragon. Wrong kind of dragon. Because, like, if Godwyn had an affair with Fia, which is, like, what I think is the Fortisex, the dragon companion, then it does kind of make sense if he's using that type of dragon. Because that type of dragon is kind of like a sibling, I guess. Because they had a Godwyn and Fia had an affair, and I think Fia's a dragon. So, kind of does make sense for him to use that type of dragon. The one that came from the affair of gold. From the Godwyn the Golden. If you subscribe to that theory, of course.
That is golden.
Cool axe. I actually never used the axe before. His golden axe. So maybe we have to give that a shot too. Bam! Oh. Rope? Yeah, there goes. Jeez. Oh, other one down. He glitched out for a bit. Godrick is pretty easy. But I remember when I first fought him, I was struggling, dude. And then I went online and summoned somebody, and they had like Common Azure, which I don't know how they did beginning on, or in the beginning of the game. I don't know how they had Common Azure, but they did. And they just one-shot at them. I was like, what the? I wish, man, that's one of the things. I wish I was taking YouTube more seriously when I first started playing Elden Ring. The first playthrough. It would have been so cool to have that interaction with you guys. Ugh, look at his hand, man. Grafting is so interesting too, because I think he has shaman blood in him, so, and shaman lineage, so he's able to just graft things onto him because his flesh molds.
Lend me thy strength.
Such a cool cutscene. The belly, don't get burned. She got burned. Oh, come on, delay attack. Oh. Fire. Nice. I still got Arthur too. Fire? No fire attacks yet. Of course. You're about to fall right now, though. Goodbye, Godrick. It was good seeing you, but you're dead.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we will return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
For the thumbnail. Let's pose for the thumbnail. Oh, frick. The belly's gone. Oh, you know what? You know what would be so cool? I gotta live with my time, but basically we killed Godrick, so we able to get the Great Rune as well. We'll be doing that next episode because I actually am running out of time. We'll be doing that next episode, but let's get a thumbnail. A picture for a thumbnail. And also talk about some lore right here. Look at Godfrey. Don't know who that guy is. Must be connected to Godfrey's in some way of some kind. Or something, but look at Godfrey, man. Sarash, Godfrey, fire. Let's not break this. Okay, good. Let's get a thumbnail going. Just sit. Alright, look at that. Thumbnail. Wish we could zoom out a little bit more, but this is just have to do. Maybe we do something like that. Do we have any type of other city emote? Let's do the patches emote actually instead. I have to see what works, but we might just do the patches one instead. Let's see. That's cool. Oh, it's not like a sitting thing, it's just one thing. Maybe instead of that too, we'll just do like a standing one. Have like a thumbnail for the picture. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me for episode 2 of my Elden Ring series. Today we went through some catacombs, got a lot of preparations, going freshly talisman. We got the horse talisman, fought the dragon, started Yuria questline, went through Castle Morn, also started Edgar questline. Now we're gonna finish Edgar questline. Probably not, because I'm not gonna touch the frenzy flame. But be really cool to see you guys suggestions for Lorenia, because that is what's coming up. Lorenia is coming up, so be really cool to see you guys leave some suggestions down below, or where you guys want me to go in Lorenia. The region lock is kind of gonna be broken now, not like fully, because we're still gonna be in Lorenia and Limgrave only until we actually go to Caelid and everything out, like every other location. But what else did we do this episode? We also fought. Wait, what else? We fought the gladiator. We fought the gladiator as well. We fought the tree sentinel. Get some crystal tears. We're gonna be upgrading our crystal tears and getting more along the journey. And Lorenia also has a lot of steps towards that. We're also gonna probably go talk to Gorink soon. Probably next episode or the episode after that, so we can get Caelid unlocked in terms of our region lock, and also start messing around with Deathroot. So thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 2 of my Elden Ring playthrough, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.